Hi, I'm Salman Sajid, and this is TouchType Pro, a case as versatile as your iPad. It lets you add a keyboard, the Apple Magic Keyboard, to your iPad Pro, so you can regain the speed and accuracy that only comes with full-size keys. The cover has hidden magnets that work like train tracks, letting you find that perfect angle, whether on your desk or your lap. There's also an opening at the top and a stand at the bottom, letting you rotate your iPad to type in portrait mode. And when you're done typing, simply flip the keyboard away so you can focus on just that beautiful screen and let your iPad be an iPad. But why stop there? Why not let the keyboard completely detach? The keyboard case is actually secured by magnets, so doing this means you can now do this, or even this. And reattaching the keyboard is as simple as the arrangement of magnet polarities in both the keyboard and iPad case allow for a fumble-proof connection every time. But it gets better. The alternation of flexible and rigid cover panels protects everything when the keyboard's inside and automatically adjusts when it's not. It's like having two cases in one. And thanks to the wraparound cover, even the Apple Pencil stays secure. No other case is as functional, adaptable, or unique as TouchType Pro, and early reviewers agree. iPad Insight calls the TouchType Pro a really solid solution for keeping the iPad Pro and keyboard together, whereas Apple World Today says the TouchType Pro is, based on my experience, the most versatile iPad Pro case around. The manufacturing is ready to go for the 12.9 and 11-inch iPad Pro models. A version for the new 10.5 iPad Air will also be made if we hit our stretch goal. It's taken me years of financial and personal struggle to get to this very point. But I kept pushing because I truly believed that the TouchType Pro needed to exist. So this is where it starts. But I need your help. Join me, become a backer, and help me introduce the world to a new level of iPad productivity.
Hi, I'm Martin, and I'm the inventor of Drift. It was here on Kickstarter about 2 years ago when I introduced you to my vision. A game that would combine racing simulation and robotics in a novel and unique way. Thanks to your great support, Drift, a new kind of game, was born. Last year was crazy. Drift has already more than 25,000 users all over the world. It was the first year of Drift, and there have been so many exciting Drift events. And not even a year after we shipped our first racer, we had our first official Drift Championship. Now, the time has come to start the next chapter. Together with you, we can take Drift to the next level. Racers with real counterparts. Racers which not only look like the big ones, but sound and move just like them. We will start with two icons of automotive history, the BMW E30 M3 and the Mercedes 190 Evo 2. Both will come as production cars as well as limited race versions. And they mark another milestone for us. We switched from plastic to metal bodies for highest quality and accuracy in every detail. We love racing, and race pilots love drift. And this is how they reacted to our new prototypes.
Das sieht genauso aus wie so ein krass teures Modellauto, aber es ist halt mehr als das, weil es fährt auch wirklich. Man kann damit Rennen fahren, man kann driften. Geil.
So eine Rennsimulation, aber eben nicht einfach nur auf einem Bildschirm, sondern so in echt ist halt einfach für sich genommen schon mega geil.
Das ist der Hammer. Das ist echt der Hammer. Mega.
Krass. Die kleinen gibt's jetzt mit Metallkarosserie. Die kommen ihren Originalen richtig nah.
Deswegen liebe ich Drift, weil es echt realistisch ist.
Die schauen jetzt nicht nur aus wie ein Original, sondern fahren auch so. Jede Menge Spaß, absolut cool.
Drift is a new way of gaming. It uses the possibilities of today's smartphone, but at the same time pulls the user away from the screen back into the physical reality. Because of the physics engine behind the game, your Drift Racer is just as controllable as a real car. There is no need for a track system anymore. You can drive almost everywhere because the driving behavior does not depend on the surface but the simulated track conditions. Imagine a wet race on your kitchen table. Go for a race anywhere and anytime. You just need your smartphone and your Drift Racer. Your phone is your steering wheel, your throttle, your brake and your handbrake. As in any usual video game, you can change the road conditions or play to get other engines and setups. How about a supercharger for your V8? Change the settings and your racer will change its driving behavior and sound as well. But Drift is even more. Your racer can measure your lap times and recognize different targets on the track. This way you can battle it out with your friends and the worldwide community. Raise your scores by drifting smart. The Drift app calculates every movement with absolute precision. With its robotics and sensors, the racer translates it into reality. This makes driving the Drift Racer, accelerating, steering and drifting absolutely realistic. Each Drift Racer is assembled by hand in our German factory, and our customer service will always keep your racer running. It was only through your amazing support that my childhood dream became reality. Model cars that not only look, but move and sound like the real thing. Together with you, we will take the next big step into an exciting future.
We're Sierra Madre, and we exist to empower you to experience the wild in comfort and protection. Let me know if this sounds like you. You're out for a weekend of adventure, and the first night you wake up shivering cold at 2 a.m. We all love sleeping outside, but there's nothing worse than being cold. I guess you could use the tiny chemical packs, but they don't really last that long, and well, they're tiny. And since you won't be going back to sleep anytime soon, you could do jumping jacks and push-ups. Look, there are a lot of tricks of this trade, but let's face it, they don't solve the problem, and none of them get you back to sleep anytime soon. Well, about 6 months ago, we decided to change all of that, and we created the Hot Pocket. The patent-pending Hot Pocket is the first of its kind as an insulated stuff sack with twin battery-powered radiant heat panels, and it can be fully opened and provide instant warmth anywhere. We wanted to create a modern way to stay warm in the wild. No more boiling water in plastic bottles, no more getting out of your sleeping bag. Just push a button and instantly feel its warmth so you can get right back to peaceful slumber. The Hot Pocket is simple. When you're headed out for a camping trip, stuff your sleeping bag into it. You can compress it. The Hot Pocket reduces your insulation size by over 50%, giving you a lot more space. When you get to your campsite, you can even preheat your sleeping bag, so when you get in it, it's warm. When you're ready to go to sleep, open it and place it inside your sleeping bag. And whenever you need a little extra warmth, just press the button and the Hot Pocket will instantly warm you so you can drift right back to sleep. The Hot Pocket uses a rechargeable battery, and to conserve its power, we added an auto shut-off feature, so you don't have to worry about getting too warm, and you'll have hours of extra warmth whenever you need it. The Hot Pocket even charges your devices, and it's solar compatible, so it's multifunctional and will keep you warm on your entire adventure. It comes in 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. The small is perfect for a 30-degree down sleeping bag. The medium is great for a 0-degree down sleeping bag or a 30-degree top quilt and underquilt set. The large is great for a 0-degree synthetic sleeping bag or a 0-degree down top quilt and underquilt set. The Hot Pocket is constructed out of incredibly soft and breathable fabric, so it's smooth as butter and is really nice to hold against your skin. But it's also durable and weather resistant, so you can put it through its paces in the wild. The Hot Pocket can be fully recharged in 90 minutes and will provide you a weekend of adventure with high energy heat. And if you want, you can even plug it into your car or your home, so you always have access to its magical warmth. Thanks to its lightweight, multifunctional design, you can use the Hot Pocket anywhere, at a soccer game, while you're hunting, or even on those cross-country road trips. No matter how tough you are, being cold is miserable, and it can even leave you feeling downright helpless, not to mention ruin your adventure. Why be miserable? Just replace your old stuff sack with the Hot Pocket. It only adds a few extra ounces, but it will give you peace of mind, knowing that you can warm up anytime, anywhere, with just the press of a button.
Look, this isn't our first rodeo. We've been making killer gear since 2013, and all of our gear is backed by the 100% Madre guarantee, so you can feel confident that the Hot Pocket will serve you for many years to come. We would be absolutely thrilled if you would join us here on Kickstarter. When you join us, you'll be literally partnering with us to bring the Hot Pocket to life. And that's a crazy journey in and of itself, but you're also going to gain access to 3 huge perks. Number 1, we guarantee you're going to get the best deal you can get on the Hot Pocket, period. Number 2, you're going to gain lifetime backer status, which means you're going to get access to all of our previous Kickstarter launches. Number 3, you're going to be joining us in our secret mission to bring clean water to people around the world that desperately need it through our One Campaign project. So to be a part of all of this and experience instant warmth, back the Hot Pocket by clicking the Back This Project button, and then select the reward you would like to receive. Thank you so much for joining us, and we are absolutely thrilled at the opportunity to serve you.
Glenn, please continue.
Oh, France, my Paris years. Everywhere I went, I could get incredible cheese. There were the fondue restaurants, the cheese carts, the cheese shops. Oh, the fondue. Doctor, it was the Belle Époque. It was a cheese heaven.
And?
When I returned back home, I tried everything. I tried making cheese, but it was complicated and such a mess. I tried to buy it, but it was such poor quality or so damn expensive. It was hopeless. I couldn't get the good stuff. I ended up becoming...
Glenn, it's okay, please continue.
I ended up becoming a cheese junkie. Processed, tasteless, full of additives, cheddar, feta, mozzarella. It didn't matter. I did anything I could to get my cheese fix.
Oh, hey, Glenn.
Hey, man.
What'll it be? Can I interest you in some classic American kind?
Yeah, let's try it. Oh, fine. That's when I hit rock bottom, Doctor.
I've heard enough. You're suffering from a classic case of GCDS, good cheese depletion syndrome, a condition prevalent amongst expats from parts of Europe and increasingly just about anyone who appreciates really good cheese.
GCDS?
Yes, you really need good cheese. Fresh or aged, it doesn't matter. As long as it's delicious, affordable, and healthy. There's really only one cure, Glenn. It's the Formaggio.
Hi, I'm Glenn, the founder of Formaggio. You were looking at a prototype of the world's first smart automated cheesemaker for home use. For over 2 years, my team and I have been working tirelessly with top electrical and mechanical engineers to create Formaggio. Formaggio takes a factory full of machines or a cabinet full of messy home cheese-making equipment and turns it into a simple, easy-to-clean appliance that fits on your kitchen countertop. Our goal here at Formaggio is to bring the finest artisanal quality natural cheese into your home. After living in France for many years, I returned to the United States and asked myself, why don't we have easy-to-access, delicious, affordable, healthy cheese? With Formaggio, now everyone will. When you first try Formaggio's homemade cheese, you might be actually eating real cheese for the first time. You will never want to go back to the store-bought processed cheese or overpriced imported cheese. Most of the healthy cultures in store-bought cheese are gone by the time you consume it. With Formaggio, you can make an incredible variety of cheese, from probiotic to any type of vegan cheese, fresh yogurt, kefir, tofu, and more. After, you can even use the whey, a protein-rich byproduct of cheese, for anything from a healthy shake to a fertilizer for your garden. It's time for you to take control of your own ingredients. Whether you are looking for a natural way to make vegan or kosher cheese, feed the kids, or just impress your dinner guests, Formaggio can make cheese just the way you want it. Formaggio also has a mobile app that is going to create the first truly connected community of cheese lovers. In the app, users can choose from a number of default classic cheeses, such as mozzarella or feta, which they can then send to their Formaggio with one click. You can also choose an original cheese created by other users worldwide, or create your own. For example, I love the taste of camembert, but I also like the taste and consistency of chèvre. By adding a little black pepper, I've now created a black pepper camembert cheese. From the app, you can also control the machine, track the cheese-making process, order ingredients, and more. The app and touchscreen LCD make it simple by telling you when to pour in the milk, add ingredients such as cheese cultures or rennet, and best of all, when your cheese is ready. We are now ready to start manufacturing. We just need your help. So to all the cheese lovers out there, who's ready to go all the way?
Living in the city, my dream of having my own yard and my own little garden is basically impossible. Having Cell 1 is the closest and easiest way to have my own little garden inside. My name is Sina. I'm a yoga teacher, and health, nutrition, and fitness are the most important things. When it comes to food choices, my main go-to is as close to the origin as possible. And if I really don't know what I'm gonna eat, I still have my app, I still have my cookbook, and I have great ideas with different recipes. I absolutely love superfoods.
Hi, I'm Marina, and we are the founders of Cell Garden. We wanted to create a holistic concept that allows people to grow their own fresh and tasty superfoods right at their homes. Smart, well-designed, and helps people to follow a healthy lifestyle.
Growing up on the farm, one of my favorite moments were gardening with my family and harvesting fresh greens and vegetables. Living in a city, we found out that everyone wants to get access to freshest and cleanest ingredients possible, but they have no space or time to grow things by themselves.
The Cell 1 is different from other products in the market because we are using microgreens and sprouts, and they are full of nutrients and have a shorter growth times. We have a huge variety of pre-seeded biodegradable pads for microgreens, legumes and grain sprouts. This way you can harvest every single day, all year round, whole, unprocessed ingredients.
In the top tray, with special LED lights, you can grow your own microgreens like radish or even onions in a very fast way. The lower tray is for soaking nuts and for growing sprouts like buckwheat, chickpeas and mung beans. You don't need any experience and you don't need to get your hands dirty. The Cell 1 comes with an app. It is your digital nutritionist. We have also created a cookbook, which is your superfood assistant. In the Superfood Assistant, you will find different recipes for your breakfast, lunch and dinner. Over the last few years, we spent a lot of time on development and research. And now we need your help to fund the final stages of development and manufacturing to bring the Cell 1 in every household. Please back our project and support us to bring the Cell One into your kitchen.